Okay, this is another ratio video, but this time with a little bit of a twist. So this time, I want you to have a look at this and think about whether you could just make this 55:1. So 55 meters is to 1 kilometer. So this isn't rice and water, right? They're not two different things. They're still both measurement. They're still both measurement of length. So in this instance, if we wrote 55:1, that would be super wrong. So what is it that we actually have to do first? So what we have to do first is put them into the same terms. So meters and kilometers. So I would go 55 is to how many meters in a kilometer? I really hope you know that. It's 1,000. All right, so that would be our ratio. But of course, as you know, it doesn't get that easy. We have to simplify it as well, okay? So we know, hopefully you know, that both of those numbers can be divided by what? By 5, yeah? So that would take us to 11 is to 200. And because 11 is a prime number, we know, and that's not divisible by 11, we know we can't take that down any further, okay? So the first key information is if it's in terms of the same thing but different, what am I trying to say? Different measurements or different lots of measurements, you've got to make that the same thing. Say we were doing money. If I said 20 cents is to $2. 20 is to 2 would be wrong. Okay, we'd have to turn this into cents as well. So we would have 20 is to 200. All right, so then straight off we can knock off that. So we could have 20 is, sorry, beg my pardon, 2 is to 20, and then 1 is to 10. Okay, so make sure that they're in the same unit of measure, I think is the words I was searching for earlier. If it's the same thing but in different units of measure, then you need to make sure they're the same first. Okay, so that's just a different ratio at a little bit higher level.